Hey guys, Pastor Ben here, and I'm excited about our video today. We're going to be doing a little experiment, but before we get started, what I want you to do is, this video is going to be for everybody. It's going to be for your parents and you. So if your parent's not watching with you, then pause the video real quick and go get them. Alright, now that your parent is back, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to try, for me, to feed my kids while I'm blindfolded and they are blindfolded as well. And if y'all want to participate along with us, you can take a video and post it on our Facebook page as well. We'd love to see you all participating along with us and know that people are actually watching our videos. All right, so let's get started. My first child up is Ellie. And I guarantee you guys, I cannot see through this thing at all. All right, here we go. Make sure we get plenty on here. You know, want to make sure that she gets well fed. All right, you ready, Ellie? Okay, where are you? Oh, all right. Did we find you? All right. Yes, thank you, Ellie. Got one kid down. Is that hers? Yeah, there we go. We got 3 different jars just to make sure we don't cross-contaminate here. All right, Chloe's up next. Make sure we get it good. Okay, Chloe, here I come. I know you're around here somewhere. All right. I hear you. Oh, yes. Yay. I think we got a successful feeding there. All right. Thank you, Chloe. All right. Emma's up next. Let's see here. All right. I think that's the right one there. Okay. Now, Emma, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. I heard her voice is a little bit higher up. So, here we go. All right. Am I getting your face? No, okay. All right. Good job. All right, thank you, Emma. All right, let's see how we did, guys. Come on down. Oh, man. Oh, that's a pretty good one right there. Let's check it out. You got it on your hand? How'd that happen? Did I feed your hand? All right, there's Ellie. All right, thank you, Ellie. Here, you can eat your pudding. You can go ahead and eat your pudding. Wait, Emma, we didn't get to see you. There's Chloe. All right. I got some in your mouth, looks like. All right, thank you, Chloe. You can go feed yours. Emma, did I get your... Oh, that was down here. Oh, man. Thank you, Emma. All right, guys. I'm going to use a little napkin to clean up my space here because apparently I got really crazy here. A little mess. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. My whole point of doing this is that it is ridiculous, right? For us to try to be blindfolded and feed our blindfolded kids. That's just crazy, right? It makes a huge mess and is not going to get us very far. It's just as crazy, though, for us to try to feed our kids spiritually without first feeding ourselves. Sometimes we try to feed our kids spiritually blindfolded, meaning that we haven't poured into God and we just kind of expect them to, learn about God through whatever else they come around. And that's kind of a scary concept. A lot of times what happens is kids come out with a mixed up theology and they think because they have good deeds, because they've done good things, that they're going to heaven and they're okay and that they're saved. But in reality, we know that they have to have a relationship with Christ and they have to know that they're saved through faith and not by the works. So I want to read through scripture today real quick. Our scripture is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4. It says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts." All right, so let's break this down here. We are to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, with all of our soul, and with all of our strength, and impress his commandments on our hearts. That means that everything you do is going to be for God. All that you do is motivated for God, right? And then you want to make sure that you're impressing his commandments on your heart. That means spending time in the Word. You want to make yourself spiritually aware and alert. So spend some time in the Bible, spend some time in Scripture, get to know God, pray, and talk to him. And that's the only way you're going to be able to really feed your kids. Parents are the number one influence in their kids' lives. And that means spiritually for sure as well. Let's keep on going here. We're in chapter 6, verse 7, Deuteronomy. It says, "Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on your door frames and of your houses and on your gates. So basically, not only should you pour into God so much yourself, but you should also, as you do this, it's naturally going to be an overflow for you to pour God into your kids. The more you spend time with God, you're going to naturally show them God. And it says to continue to do this by talking about it when you sit, when you stand, everywhere you go. Also, put it on your door frames of your houses. This means basically like put reminders of who God is all around you. You can put little scriptures on your wall or anything like that. Do these things, remind yourself on who God is, and impress God into your kids so they can know how to be saved and how to follow Christ, and by your example ultimately. I'm going to leave you with one more scripture, and that is Romans chapter 10, verse 14. It says, "How then can they call on the one they have not believed? And how can they believe in the one whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them?" That's pretty cut and dry. We need to be pouring into Christ ourselves so we can pour into our kids. Thank you, guys. I hope you liked our video. Again, make your own experiments and post them on Facebook for us so we can see that you're participating along with us. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.